G'day guys, Chris here from Focus Prospecting. I hadn't intended on making a video today, but I'm going to because I just found another little nugget. Not as big as my first one, but it's still very nice. And I found it doing some crevicing, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you guys what crevicing is all about and why we like them so much. Alright, this is the crevice we're working at the moment, but before I get into what's going on with this crevice, I just wanted to show you what you should be looking for when it comes to a crevice. First thing you want to look for is bedrock. You can see bedrock coming down here and it's running horizontally across the creek. When it runs horizontally across the creek, it actually provides natural made riffles, or sluice riffles is what I like to call them, where you can see the water would have come across here in a flood or high water, and then this has caused a low pressure space, this little drop here, and it's collected some rocks, some heavier style rocks. Now when you get a deep crevice like this, the pressure drops are so dramatically, everything just drops straight down to the bottom, and that's what you're looking for. So they're the most simple, easy ones to look for, and you can see that there'll probably be more down here. If we look at this spot here, we've got another nice bit of horizontal bedrock coming across. We can see more bedrock here, and we can see a lot of gravel just packed up here, which means there's a good chance there's going to be another crevice underneath those rocks. And that's what we're looking for. Because of that low pressure, it just collects and holds gold. It cannot escape. I'm not pulling out a lot of gold from here, but every time I pull out a pan, I've got lead shot, and I've got I found that little nugget, and I have got a little bit of gold, which means that if I get my trusty tool here right down the bottom, I should find some good stuff. When it comes to crevicing, you need a set of very specific tools. A yabby pump to suck all of the stuff off the bottom. Now sometimes your yabby pump isn't going to fit, and that's where a little hand trowel, I've got two different sizes here, comes in real handy, because it allows you to get down to those little nooks and scrape out all the clay. And that's where your gold's going to be. Right at the bottom, if you get loose, shaly stuff at the top, it's going to sink straight through that and be forced down to the bottom. Now the other advantage I've got with this particular crevice is that it's a forward-facing crevice, or in other words, that the water comes downstream and the crevice is like this, so the gold falls off the edge and then gets sucked back, and there's no way it'll ever get washed out. It's stuck there forever once it's there. I've got the distinct impression that no one has ever cleaned this out because of the amount of lead that I'm getting in it. Don't expect much every single pan. That nugget actually came off the top, so I'm really curious to see what's down much deeper. You can see all these rocks are very heavy, that's why they've sat in the bottom of that pan. Oh, there you go, one nice little speck of gold there. Funny, you might only get one that size, but you get 3 or 4 of them, they start weighing up real quick. Alright, so that's some good gold. We're not at the bottom yet, we're not nowhere near the bottom, so we'll keep digging. I also just wanted to point out that not all crevices are this big. You know, you will get crevices literally as thin as a wire that you need specialised tools like a bent screwdriver or whatever to scrape out, but they can be packed with gold. I mean, they can be absolutely brimming with it. So keep your eye out for anything in the bedrock that's going to cause a gold trap. Basically, think of a creek system like a river sluice or a high banker. You're looking for places of contact where the gold can just literally drop out of the current and never resurface. Alright, so we were working just in there, and now I've moved across here. I've taken off the overburden pan that off, didn't find anything. I just got a first pan full of clay, and we're going to find out what that clay's got in it if the crevice continues. See, there's that lead I was talking about. Huge chunks of it, I don't know why. Hey, look at that. And there's more gold in it. Lead and gold. Lead, gold. When you're working in crevice, it's incredibly important that you do get in there with something like this, because I use the main normal shovel to take most of it out, like the burden. But when you get your hands in there, you can feel all the nooks and crannies, and those nooks and crannies are where the gold's going to be hiding. Now I can feel in here, which I couldn't feel with the shovel, that it comes down to a point, and it's the lowest point on the bedrock on this half. And that is exactly where you want to be digging, because that's where the gold will be. About 40 minutes all in, 45 minutes I cleared out around that nice bit of bedrock. I'm just waiting for the water to clear it. I'll probably tidy it up and pull out a little bit more gold, but I just wanted to show you this. Check out how much lead I got. I wish lead was gold, because that is a ridiculous amount from that one crevice. Thank you very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed our video, remember to hit the subscribe button to check out the rest of the videos on our channel. I hope to catch you out here sometime, and check out this gold.